You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
What's going on, guys? Detached here, and welcome back to part 4 of Batman's The Telltale Series. We left off last time with recovering some evidence and having to make a decision of who we were going to choose help fight a war against a massive crime boss. So let's jump into this, and we are going to figure out who we're going to choose, whether it be Vicky Vale or Gordon.
Every time you leave this cave.
Right now, we are getting an earful from our butler.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of
Let's go with B
advice
with
falls
trust
on
me, I won't.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
So do we accept the tickets, or do we tear them up? Clearly, I'm going to
won't
accept the
forget.
tickets.
Neither will I.
Those are quite the memory that he has of when his parents were murdered, so that is just a classic piece
Well,
of Batman, and really
back
who
into the
makes
fray again.
Bruce, and who makes Batman, Batman. Now let's see what we've got here. What do we have on the Gotham feed? Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. So there's a lot going behind the scenes right now. There is quite the political battle going on with Harvey. There seems to be a crime boss that is at large and is manipulating the system as is. So that is kind of what we are up against. And I believe Batman has quite the road ahead of him right now. And what I really love about this game is that you get to see more of Bruce
What was Hill doing with all this?
than you do Batman. So you really get to see Batman as Batman from his persona from Bruce Wayne.
Falcone's been involved in
I really do think that these two right here are working together. So Falcone and the senator have been working together, and I think that is why Batman has been set up.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
So do we go with James Gordon, or do we go with Vicky Vale? Well, I think James Gordon is the clear option here. He's the police chief, he's been a longtime confidant of Batman, and he's been a somewhat good friend to Bruce Wayne. Vicky Vale seems to be nothing more than a love interest right now, so I will be giving it to
The cops are on the
James
front lines
Gordon.
of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that.
So because we trust him, you'll owe me or take down Falcone. Let's go with, I trust you.
Years.
One, because he is Commissioner Gordon, and he is kind of the stand-up for the Batman series. He has been the righteousness in that series for a very long time, so hopefully Bruce made the right decision here, and we will see what action that takes for later down the road.
For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't going to change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Let's go with my family deserves justice.
It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand. I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Well, let's hope that this evidence is finally enough to take down Falcone and make these streets a little bit safer. Though we know that Batman's always going to have bad guys to chase down, right?
The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
That's another thing that I've really enjoyed about this series is the gadgets that you get to see a lot more of from any other game in just a different story perspective. So you're getting to tell a story, you're getting to learn the people, and it's all through these gadgets and personality that Batman has. It's been pretty cool.
Good point of entry.
another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
You make your round?
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
It's going to be quite the tough building to get into.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
This is another piece of the game that I really liked, is this detective piece and how you can link certain aspects of the environment together to give you an idea of what needs to be done. Batman and his gadgets are always cool. Alright, who else in this room is it that we need to take care of? I think that is all the mobsters, isn't it?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
Alright, hopefully this is set up just like we need it, so let's jump in and see what happens. Let's go pay old Falcone a visit and see what's up.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell? How about this one? They can't sneak up on me. EMP armed. Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
You don't mess with the Batman, man. He is gonna rule with the gadgets. And hopefully this is enough to take Falcone down. Another aspect of the Telltale Games is their classic system of choice making and their ability to give you that split-second timing of what am I supposed to do, what am I going to do. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the Telltale Games series. It gives you just enough time to really think about what you're supposed to do, but not enough time to potentially make a bad choice. So you've lost Falcone, let's go with that.
Lost Falcone.
I can go up a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Now, does that mean Falcone's lying, or did this plot just become a lot more twisted and a lot more curious?
Go ahead, give him a show. I'll be walking. Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Well, that was an interesting little plot twist here.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Okay, a little bit mind blown here because that is quite the ending to episode 1. The Wayne family has definitely been under attack, so I am very, very curious to what is going on. I thought I had it quite figured out. Falcone was behind this.
People to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
And that does it for the first episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support on the channel, the likes, the shares, the support has been amazing. We love you all across the way on this side of the channel. We hope you all stay awesome. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel and want to see content just like this from now on, I am right now only able to post between 2 and 3 times a week, but as we continue to grow, I'm hoping that becomes a daily posting. So guys, you all stay awesome. We will see you in the next video. Hit that like button, drop me a comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and don't forget, I am detached, and I am out.